In this lesson, we'll start adding some people and cars and animate them. So to do this, we'll go to People, and we can start adding a couple of these. Let's see. Can be this, and this, and this. Now, well, I know the sidewalk isn't super big. Anyway, we can go now to movie, and that's it. People are walking without actually moving from the place. So let's go here, add effect, and we need to add a move. And we can click here, edit, and then for each person, we can click. If you want to define individually what each person will do, for example, if you want to say that this person will walk until here, while this one walks until here just, and this one, well, can even just stay there. This move tool is what you need. But if you want them to all walk like this, or for example, these two walk in this direction and this one in this direction, then you need the mass move tool. So, but let me explain this one first. So with this one, you can just say that this is the start position. Okay, here. Okay. And then you want to move to the end position. Let's say about here. Let's say end position. Well, actually, start about here. Now, end position about here, like so. And then for this one, we can say start position can be about here as well. And end position can be about here. And this one, start position, can start here, and end position is going to be super slow, it's going to be here. So you see that the problem with this guy is that he's just looping. So what our animation is too long for the path is making. So let's go here and click here and just adjust more or less like this. And actually this one can be here and this one more here. But actually let's do one other thing. This one can go, let's try to make it go like this until here. See what happens. Yeah, they just overlap a little bit here. We can easily fix this. Just go to this end position here and then go to the start and make him about here. Okay. And this one can already start from here. And I think like this, they will not overlap. Yeah. So it looks fine. So this is if you want to move them individually. Okay. Now I'm going to remove this and I'm going to add a mass move. With this mass move, you can edit and you will draw a line like this from here until here. And path width is okay. We can remove, imagine that you don't want this line to affect cars, so remove, and imported objects as well, remove. And now you click here, recalculate path, play, and you see that people are walking. But what if you want them to walk in different directions? Click here, they are going now to this direction. But if you click here, dual direction, they will be randomly going, some people to this direction, another to this direction, so can even make it more like this, recalculate, play. Okay, now let's go back here to build and actually just move this one like this. Okay, let's add cars. So go to transport and let's add, could be this car, can be this car, can be this one. Too ugly, no. Okay. So now let's just change the color of this a little bit to be different. This one can be black, and this one can be something like this. Okay. Now, you can select if you want the driver to be inside or not. Okay, as you can see here. So you don't want any car moving without the driver, I guess. So leave it on. And now we can go to movie. And with this mass move, what we will do, we will adjust this path like this. You can make it more or less here, like so. Just a little bit more. Okay. And now we can put toggle cars. And we want the cars to make this turn. So we'll just hold Control, and you see it's already here, and start making the shape of the turn. This one is overlapping a little bit, so just move it like this. And a little bit more. Yep. Like this. Okay. Okay. Now, you can define here the speed you want. So let's leave it about, this is a residential area, about here it's fine. This here, the smoothness, can increase a little bit. So it's not like the car comes here and just immediately turns the car. So, okay, like so. All right. Okay, now if you go back, so they are all going after each other. So we need to change some things here. We need to go back here and mass move. We can define the, let's see, the whole direction, and the whole direction was fine. We need to recalculate path and play. Okay, the cars are very close to each other, so we need to go here, and we can put one here, another, let's say here, another here, and another here. Can be more or less like this. And let's see how it looks. Okay, so we just saw one in the beginning pass through us, and now another one coming, and two of those going. So just don't like, oops, just don't like these ones are so close to each other. I'm just gonna move this one here, and this one about, it's gonna come from here. I'm just gonna change this color back. Okay, and I think this one can be here. Okay, now let's go back, and we need to go to the mass move tool again, and here we need to add one more point, or else this car will not come into scene. So let's just make it till here. Okay. Wait, let me just see again. So we saw one pass by, so the first one, and then the other one. Okay. Let me just do one more thing. Make this car about here. And let's see how it looks. Much better. So one passes. Oh, this one is in the middle. So we need to edit a little bit that car. Okay, think about here, it's fine. Okay, now it's fine. Let's do one thing. Let's make this scene with the sun already set. Okay, and we don't have any lights, right? So to do this, you have to go to the cars and Control, select them all. And you can click here, lights, just drag this. You can make them slightly yellowish. And now if you go back to movie, oops, accidentally I changed the color of all the cars and not the lights. So I'm just gonna make them all white again and make this dark color, and this one the orange, something like this, and this one dark. Okay. Yeah, so now we have the lights. Okay, and you can even add some effects like let's say the bloom. Okay, it's too much, but you can put something like this, and then you can add some lens flares as well. So if I pause, let's see, about here, so you can see, so you can increase the brightness, can put this anamorphic, okay, to look more like a J.J. Abrams movie style. Okay, and if you play it again, no, it's too much, but you get the idea. You can even control this and animate this effect, not show here, for example, and just shows when this car is passing by. So for now, I'm just going to remove it. And let's add a motion blur. So this one is very important because, as you'll see here, if I increase to the maximum, and I'm going to go back to the mass move, I'm going to increase the speed to about here, 55. Recalculate. Okay, now as you can see, they have now some motion blur, and it gives it a more realistic look. Now we can also add some other elements, like for example aircrafts. Let's select this one, and we can add it about, it can be about here for now. Just move it up. Okay, now let's go to movie. And here we'll go to first if FX, so we can see where is the airplane. So it's here. We need to move it horizontally. Let's make it about here. Move up. Okay. And again, horizontally. Okay. Let's see. So it's here. Now we need to go to FX and we need the advanced move. Okay. Now click edit, and here we can just click this and just move it slightly. Actually, just move it a little bit up. Okay, so we have our first keyframe. Then let's increase here the time to 8 seconds, actually 10 seconds. And then about half, we will have our second position, which will be, well, you can make it like this here, and then just move it up. Okay, and you can even rotate a little bit the bank, like so, and this part as well, just a little bit, and the rotation. Okay, now let's play our clip and see how it looks. Okay, nice, so it's coming from there. And this is my final render with all the elements, the cars, the people, the aircraft animated. And this wraps up for this lesson. I'll see you in the next one.